everyone, welcome back to the channel.
The A to Z of horror.
Is that you coming out of the grave?
Is that good? Do you like that? This
like
is my new reclining sofa.
So you got a fancy ass sofa here.
Yeah, I was
right, so
reclining
we
away.
are back to our A to Z of horror segment. We're getting near the end now. We're getting there.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's been over a
Where are we on?
year. We're on V.
W, X, Y, Z. Oh, we're in
the tough territory.
I think W will be alright. Oh, yeah.
I've got a good one for X. As in the only one I could find.
Don't know.
It looks good though. It's a slasher classic. I'll leave it as that. So we had quite a few choices for V.
We were a gnat's whisker away from doing Videodrome.
We were.
But for the sake of, we thought maybe keeping it a bit more joyful tonight. Joyful.
We have gone for a Carpenter movie. We both, as you all know, you've clicked the thumbnail. A Carpenter movie we both haven't seen.
Yeah, I think I have seen it a while ago, but then I got confused and thought Bon Jovi was in it. But then I think he might have been in like Vampires 2 or 3 if it had sequels. So
we are watching John Carpenter's
Vampires.
You know, you didn't greet him as Boyle and Ghouls, by the way.
I did. I think that's what it was coming up. Did I not? I go, evening boils and ghouls, as I was raising from the depth of the sofa.
People will be gutted if you didn't.
Or
1998 movie. So yeah, don't know nothing about the film. Well,
about vampires.
It's about vampires. It gives it away in the title.
Has a near dark style poster, but will it have the quality of near dark?
Because
that was a 5-star movie we reviewed, I believe.
Near Dark was it 5-star?
I think we 5-starred it.
I'm not sure.
Do you know what,
we did Lost Boys.
Vampire movies have done well here, yeah.
Yeah, but there's not many
Near
great
Dark was
vampire
5 stars. Lost Boys was 5 stars. I would give What We Do in the Shadows 5 stars, and you should go and look at our new video that's coming out soon, our top 10 of the decade. If that's not out before this, it may be around the same time.
Who knows? But, yeah, we're going to watch John Carpenter's 1998 movie, Vampires, and let you know if we think it's
vampirific,
on par with Near Dark, or on the same
Is
level.
it near dark, or is it... What's the really
we should maybe rehearse the script for this year.
Yeah, we need writers.
Anyway, we need writers. Reply below. Vampires. Hey everyone, welcome back. I suppose I shouldn't shout, it's quite late.
It's quite late. They don't know what time it is.
Yeah. Right, we have just finished watching John Carpenter's 1998 vampire movie.
Vampires! I felt like I was waiting to jump that in there.
Oh. Right, so we thought it may have been a first time watch, but on watching it, both of us did believe we've seen it before.
And we think we saw it together. about
in many years ago
or whatever. But yeah,
so it's a story about vampire slayers. So it starts off at
that's actually quite interesting. I was about to say
house,
no shit Sherlock when you were going to say, oh, it's just a film about vampires. But it's a film about vampire slayers. It should have been called Vampire Slayers, probably over vampires. But
yes, it starts off with a bunch of vampire slayers going to a house to retract the vampires.
Retract.
They have a unique method of exterminating vampires.
It's really good.
Impale them and then drag them out to be burned in the sunlight.
And they burn from the arms first, like fireworks attached to the arms.
It's like as if, fireworks. And you find out that they're actually hunting a master vampire, by the sounds of it.
That's well, I mean, it's quite a common idea that there's a master. I'm thinking like the Strain, and that there's a master, there's like the one vampire that converts all the other vampires. I really liked the way it opened. I thought it was a really good vampire hunter idea. You know, lots of machine guns, lots of shooting, but that doesn't actually hurt them as such. It just sort of slows them down.
Yeah. More of a distraction, isn't it?
Some really nice, gruesome. It got the guy in the head with a stake, boom, straight through the head.
So yeah, open strongly.
Good strong opener. James Woods being James Woods, as in bit of an arsehole.
Yeah, an arsehole. And then it kind of goes a bit peaked on from there, because actually they, as part of this, as they break into this house, they don't actually locate the master vampire.
Oh, always
while
tricky to
they're-
find them.
So while they're
That's
celebrating
why they're the master.
prematurely
Master
with
of
a load
hide
of
and seek.
hookers, the master attacks them and just takes them all out. Really.
Why do all vampires wear black? And pretty cool clothes. In fact, he converted a load of nuns to and monks to be
Yes,
vampires, and in the
right at
next
the
scene
ending,
they're all
yeah.
wearing like cool black.
Yeah, that all of a
goth
sudden
clothes.
been to
Where's their bright yellow monk things
clothes,
gone?
monk clothes. So then it kind of takes another. You find out, and this is spoilers here, but essentially he goes to the church, and I think this is James Wood's character. What was his name? Jack.
Jack. Like
Basically,
Jack Burton.
They're basically employed by the church, aren't they?
Yeah, because actually at one point I said, who's paying for this?
Yeah.
And it turns out Catholic Church is paying for this. Because, why are the Catholic Church
Because-
paying for this?
It seems that the Catholic Church did a reversed exorcism on the main vampire
Reverse exorcism.
because they believed he was possessed with demons, so they did a reverse exorcism and actually created vampirism.
Do you know, the amount of times I've been in conversations where I've said, do you know who caused these vampires? The Catholic Church with their reverse exorcisms.
Yeah, it's a common factor you talk about.
It's...
or over a coffee.
Right. Sounds batshit stupid. However, this main plot and story in there is really good. In fact,
it
it's
works.
better than the film. The story
idea,
and the idea and the concept is so much better than how it actually all comes together, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that. 100% agree with that. It was quite weak. It had a Baldwin brother in it.
Oh, Fat Baldwin.
Fat Baldwin.
Daniel
Baldwin.
Baldwin. I don't remember seeing him in any other film ever.
And he was really bad.
He was really bad.
Really,
In
really
fact, the
bad.
whole ending, the whole final should have been powerful scene wasn't.
Yeah, it's laughable,
because of him.
really. It was laughable. It was really bad.
But there was some good gore.
Good gore, good special effects.
There were some good special effects.
It passed the time.
James Woods was.
It got a bit annoying.
He's no Kurt Russell in terms of John Carpenter and lead swaggery guys, but he's all right.
He did the job, didn't he?
It was a very watchable film. I think in the middle we probably started to drift a little bit, but then the ending kind of came back together.
Yeah. And
it was
some
passable.
stupid scenes in it. We were laughing at how some of the scenes wouldn't work, and
Yeah, it's the
there's a
classic thing
scene,
with
the
John.
elevator scene. Where
Oh,
they had this plan
stupid
and it
idea.
didn't work, and you were like, yeah.
I suppose the thing with John Carpenter films is when John Carpenter strips back and has very tight scenes to play around them, they're often really effective. Maybe narrative of John Carpenter films aren't always the best. He can lose his track in a narrative.
okay.
You know, and I think that's maybe what happened here. This was definitely more Ghosts of Mars than
Yeah, it's his
Escape from New
latter work,
York.
Yeah. You could nearly put like a timeline. Well, you could split.
It's more
John
Escape from
Carpenter's
LA
movies.
than it is Escape from New York.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Escape from LA is a very bizarre film.
Better than this. I really enjoy Escape from LA. It's better than Vampires.
Bizarre movie, Escape from LA.
bizarre.
It's one of those films that's almost so bad it's good. It's like, I don't really get what happened with it. It's like they had a really good film and then they forgot to pay for it.
So
But that's not the film we're talking about.
No, there certainly are some highlights, some good points. If you want an easygoing vampire movie about a bunch of guys hunting vampires, a badass vampire.
Friday night, back from the pub. If this was on,
But yeah, it passed what we did Saturday night.
you'd
We thought
stick
we'll
it
watch
in.
a film and talk about it.
Yeah,
So
we
chose
wanted
this.
something a bit
It
lighter.
didn't disappoint. No,
Yeah.
we could drift
fine.
in and out of it, have a bit of conversation, and it still didn't really affect
it was fine. It was fine.
the film. So
Now, in
all
our
all,
scoring system, 3 means does what it needs to do. It did do what it needs to do.
Yep.
It had a really good story kicking around in a not so well executed movie. I feel I'm going to give it 2.5, as in it's just below being a film I would want to watch again.
Okay,
I'd
I'm
maybe-
going to go 3 because it did its job.
Yeah, I get
So I
that.
don't think when it finished, I didn't go, oh, I want to watch that again, or it's a fantastic.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't think Well, that was a waste of my
No,
Saturday night.
you're right,
So
you're right.
I'm just going to be fair and say I enjoyed the 108 minutes of vampire slaying.
I thought it was a bit too long.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was a bit too 150, 140. It felt a little bit too long for me.
Okay. So I'm going to
It isn't me making my top 5 vampire movies of all time.
Stay tuned for future video.
Go on then, go now, do it.
If I had to do top 5 vampire
Do it
films
right now. Go on the spot. Call it. Go. You say one. I'll say one. Top 5. Go.
Near Dark.
Yeah, it's in mine. Done.
Lost Boys.
Yeah, it's in mine. Done.
Fright Night.
Yeah, it's in mine. Done.
Blade.
Ooh, you're having that as a 4th. I'm gonna have What We Do in the Shadows.
Okay. I said Blade, didn't I? So I've got what? One
One
more.
more to choose.
Stateland.
Ooh.
Yeah. Stateland's great.
Oh, Blade.
Come on, you put me on the spot. I did it. Bye.
Bram Stoker's.
Interview Vampire. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I guess I'm not. I can't count Monster Squad, can I? It's got
No,
vampire.
it's not a vampire film. It's a Goonies with Universal monsters.
To be continued. I need more thought.
To be continued.
I get stressed out with these things. You know how I do. I'm going to be up all fucking night researching.
I'll get a text at like 3 a.m.
I've decided it's this one. No, we've decided this is not in the top 4 vampire movies.
It's not top 4.
Yeah.
Would it be top 10? Maybe.
Maybe. I suppose it depends.
How many other?
I suppose when you start throwing in the Hammer horrors and things like that, but some of them I kind of blend into one, and it's almost like saying, "Oh, there's a really good one," and then there's
Dracula. You know, in Nosferatu.
Yeah, I watched that the other day. The original 1920-yard one, whatever it was, 22.
Anyway, if you want a good night with a pal watching a vampire movie, you can't go wrong with vampires.
Yeah, but there's 4 better ones.
Exactly, there are 4 better, so watch them instead. All right, we'll be back in the A to Z to horror
with W.
Is that what's next?
I believe so. VW. Cool. W's got to be a bit easier. V wasn't too hard. W.
I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I'm sure everyone is shouting.
Well, yeah, there's probably some W's out there. It's got to be Wicker Man.
Wicker Man. What, the Nick Cage one?
Nicolas Cage. Have you ever seen that shit?
Yes, I have.
Oh, it's terrible. With the really bad bees.
Yeah.
No.
Wormwood's a good one.
What's that?
Wormwood.
Wormwood.
Australian.
Yeah.
Is it Australian?
Yeah.
Australian zombie movie.
Am I mixing it with Turbo Kid?
No.
No, I'm not mixing it up. Wormwood was the Australian zombie movie. Yeah, I was thinking it was Australian.
Anyway, we'll be back with
Wakewood. That was quite a good British horror movie.
Anyway, we'll figure out W and we'll be back. So we'll see you again soon.
Peace.
Bye.